some of us are being taken as the scapegoats. We are making the mistakes. We are putting in the investment, the resources, so that those of you that are watching us doesn't have to repeat that, right? So as you probably already know, I'm into livestock farming. And when I started my livestock farming, the first place I went to was the US, which is your mistakes to avoid, number one. I went to a farm where they had about 70,000 cows. They're using basically, the tipper trucks that we use for sun to feed them. They have like 3 of them going through them. And the lady took me around everything. And at the end of it, I was so overwhelmed because nothing that he's shown me could I come back to Ghana and implement. So he took me to the other side and said this. So I'm the 9th or 10th generation farmer in the family. Whoa. This was done by the 3rd generation. And that was the pen that I could envision at my farm. Wow. So you could see the seeds. The difference, exactly. And one thing I went there to actually look for was source of feed. Because my belief has always been that in order for us to be able to scale in livestock farming, we need to have the source of feed. Yes. Random grazing is going to limit you. Yes. And as you grow, you're just going to have a lot of issues. So having the source of feed is always key. And they took me through their food, their nutrition. But I realized all the materials were foreign. I could come here and not get them. What I will get, I will probably not get on the scale that will help me scale. Right? So that adaptability was very important. I went ahead and went to Mexico. And that's where I actually found the seed that they have picked from Uganda. Taking it to Brazil, genetically modified it, and now growing it for their cows, goats, and sheep. So I was referred to Brazil again, and that's why I started bringing these seeds to Ghana, right? So the research is important. The gurus are out there. Everybody on YouTube is an expert in what they're doing, but you need to know who you can trust. You need to invest the time into it, and you need to tailor it to your need.